we're gonna play a game. We're gonna rank the Owl House characters based on how fruity they are. Yeah, it's just nighttime here. I don't have anything else to do and this just occurred to me. So why not? Let's have some fun. So I have this list of characters. I know it's not all of them, but these are the most relevant as far as the ending of season 2. Let's start, shall we? We have our categories over here. The fruitiest, fruité, low fruity, straight, homophobic, and what is a fruit? If we encounter some characters that just don't, yeah, we're not gonna assign some sexuality or gender expression, we don't know. We're gonna start with one of my favorites, my sweetie pie, my little sweet potato, Amity Blight. Do I even have to say it? She's not this level of fruity, she's this level. The entirety of like the last part of season 1 and first part of season 2, this girl was an entire gay disaster. She could not be around Luz without blushing like a tomato. So girl, you deserve your spot in the fruities category. Okay, so we're going with another family member here. Okay, I have to say it, this is in the genes, okay? That Blight family, strong queer genes over there. Some people might not think it, they might not see it, but Alador is very fruity. That friendship with Darius, you cannot tell me there was not some homoerotic tension over there, okay? Before that mess with Odalia, that she probably did something and like kind of ruined the relationship there. We can see that they were friends as children and then like they just kind of went on their own ways and Odalia just got her claws and Alador. But him and Darius, I ship it. And not only me, on the gallery nucleus, which I have a video over here, Dan and Teres actually draw 2 images. They kind of were mirrored to each other of the Hex Squad and the grown-ups from the Boiling Isles as kids. Guess who was the mirror of Alador and Darius? Hunter and Willow. I mean, even Dana ships it. So there you go, canon. We're gonna put him on the fruité category because he's not up there yet, okay? He's been through some stuff with the divorce and that horrible marriage. He hasn't expressed all his fruitiness to the fullest. Not the level of Amity, but still fruity. This bitch. I hereby condemn Philip Wittebane, aka Belos, to the homophobic. He can stay there, remain there, never come out. He's a witch hunter. Witches were the fruitiest thing back then. Hating witches was like hating gay people and women in general. Of course he would be homophobic. He's that uncle that would make all the homophobic comments on the Christmas dinner. Basha? I have some mixed emotions here. I know she's not homophobic, she just hates Amity and Luz in general. They're annoying to her. Yeah, I kinda see her as this kinda like pansexual being that doesn't really care about that. She just hates people in general, which, girl, I understand in a way. Let's put her on the Lil Fruity category, okay? We don't know what's going on, but we know there's something going on. Camila Noceda, mi favorita, mi matriarca. Did you see her reading all those books about like life has no gender or something like that? And then the LGBTQ flag pin? Amazing, amazing mother. But I did see that she had some kind of like magnet on her fridge way before Luz came back home by the end of season 2. So people were speculating that she's actually in the fruity realm herself. I'm gonna put her in the little fruity category. It's not confirmed, but I can see it. This is the first character I'm gonna put on the what is fruit category. The collector doesn't care about that. He's just playing around. He's just being a godchild, you know, moving the stars. Like, who cares about gender expression and sexuality when you have the power of a god? Ida Clawthorne. Yes. She's giving me that cool aunt, cool bi aunt vibe. She's the one that picks you up from the party. She never like gets mad at you, gives you the talk in a cool way, if that can even be possible. I think she has earned the fruitiest category, okay? Let's put her up there. The Blight twins, like I said, it's in the genes, it runs in the family, okay? The fruitiness is just all over. Let's just forget Odalia, she's not part of the family. At one point they said that Edric was kind of going on a date with someone and they used they, them pronouns. So, We can put him in the fruite next to his dad. Emra as well. Honestly, I do ship her with Vinny, even though Vinny has just been in 2 episodes. We just got breadcrumbs. Well, it's not even hinted at. Let's just put her in the fruite category as well, okay? All the Blight families over here. Gustavan, Gus. Okay, this is a difficult one. Okay, he's younger, he's 12. In terms of sexuality, he's like starting thinking about it. I do kind of see some cute crush vibes with Matt Holomule. Is that how you say his name? That's a very weird name. And we got some content from that, like in the gallery nucleus, so that was interesting. There was an image where you see Lumity, you see Huntlow, and there it was just Gus and Matt Holomule. So like, that kind of tells you they're hinting at something. So let's put him in the Lil Fruity category, okay? My boy, Hunter. He does have a crush on Willow, but I kind of see them as that kind of straight couple that has fruity vibes, you know? Like, maybe both of them are bi. There's a lot of headcanons and people are saying that maybe Hunter has, well, is this representation of being a transgender kid, maybe? There was one of his lines on the Thanks to Them episode where he's like, oh, I like who I am now. I like how I look. Let's just put him... I don't know where to put him. Little Fruity or straight? Let's just put him on Little Fruity, okay? Hoodie. This is just another collector case. He definitely does not care or have any kind of conception of what is fruity or what is a fruit. So there you go. Kiki Mora. I don't really like this character. She's kind of like an annoying antagonist. Like, you thought she could maybe do a comeback. Yeah, no. I don't want to relate that to like straight. That's not what I'm saying. But she does give me some straight vibes. Like, I don't see her kind of bending or going outside of that sphere. Let's just put her in the straight category. My sweet little king. I think he also is not in the sphere of even thinking about it. Maybe. I know, of course, there's a lot of queer kids. Like, I knew I was queer since I was like 6, 7, even though I didn't know the concept of it all. I don't know. I don't see him in some kind of label, if you will. Lilith Clawthorne. Sweet summer child. She's been so disregarded by her family. Like, push her to the side. Like, even the name. They all finish with Lynn. L-Y-N. And then there's Lilith. That tells you something. Maybe it was an interview with Cece, the voice actor of Lilith. She was doing some characterization of Lilith, and she kind of hinted that she was in the ace spectrum. That Lilith has never felt some kind of attraction or romantic interest towards anyone else. Like, she doesn't understand that. Oh, I think it was on that letter that she was writing Hoodie. Extra officially was not on the show. Let's put her on the fruitiest category. She is the age representation in the shows. Next we have Luz Noceda. Our light doesn't give in. I'm debating between the fruitiest and just fruité, because I mean she kind of kept it a little more together than Amity until she developed kind of like a sense that she had a crush on Amity. I mean, going to the library every day to just stalk your crush, that's very fruity behavior. I'm convinced. We're gonna put her in the fruitiest. Matt Holomule. Has he been in more than like 3 episodes? Every time he's on screen, the people are just like kind of shipping him with Gus. Rivals to lovers. Kind of like in a parallel to Lumity. He's a little fruity. Next we have Odalia. We can say a lot of things about Odalia. Most of all are bad, but she's not homophobic. How do you pronounce that? Bourgeois. Okay. She's kind of that bourgeois mom. Is progressive to the point that like sexuality she doesn't care about that. It doesn't matter as long as it's someone that is going to improve the family's name. But she's still racist. I don't care if you have a girlfriend. That's not the problem. We'll find you a new girlfriend. But please, Latina? Delinquent. She's that kind of mom. Let's just put her on straight. Bruh. Even though I don't think she ever loved Alador. I don't know. She's monisexual. That's all she cares about, the grind. My favorite non-binary character in the animation world. I recently came out as non-binary this year, so I relate to them so much. Especially with the public speaking thing. I cannot do that. They belong in the fruitiest section, okay? Those blushes with Ida. Okay, let's even put them together, okay? There. Wait. Okay, let's put Lumity together. And I'm sorry, Lilith, you're gonna be the fifth wheel here. Sorry. V? Yes. If this was made before season 3, before Thanks to Them, I would probably just put her in Lil Fruity. But after Thanks to Them, don't debate with me, okay? She is and belongs in the fruitiest category. Little flirting, little blushing, with Masha, fruity disaster. Steve! Such a cool character. Such a cool character. I think he's... I don't know if it's canon. I think it is. He is the oldest sibling of Bartholomew. You can see the resemblance. Come on, they have very similar features, even kind of the same smug smile. But I do think he's straight though. I don't see a lot of fruitiness in him. He's a very good character too. So yeah, let's give some nice character on the straight section because it's not looking good. It's not looking good for you guys. Like, you have Odalia and Kikimora, okay? Let's put Steve there. Tiny Nose, what was her? Tinella Nosa, that was her name. I'm debating, I don't know, put in the comments where you would put her, because I'm debating between the what is a fruit category. I haven't seen any hints on the show about if she's in the LGBTQ spectrum, but she's voiced by Dana Terrace, who is by herself and made this incredibly fruity show. What do you think? I should let the public decide, but since we're not live, I'm just gonna put her on the what is a fruit. Did I forget his name? Oh my god. Principal Bump, okay. Awful, I'm so sorry. I have such bad memory, okay? It's a trauma. I don't think I'm sensing fruity vibes from him. Do you? We're gonna put him on the straight category. Balance each other out because we have two of the worst characters with two very cool characters. Let's balance it out, okay? Let's give it to the straights. Oh, my precious pumpkin Willow Park. She has two dads. I did see some hints that she saw through Amity way before everyone else. Like, she knew she liked Luz. She knew she was a lesbian disaster. In Huntlow, I think by this point, with all the art and all the hints that the crew is giving us, it's probably just gonna be canon. But like I said, they're that straight couple surrounded by a bunch of gay friends all over. Let's put him next to Hunter. Oh, let's put Bartholomew next to Gus. This looks pretty good. Yeah. I'm liking how this ended up. I think it's accurate. What do you think? Who would you put as the fruitiest? So that seems to be it. That was fun. If I could, I would just... Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you disagree with something? Would you put another character in some other category? Tell me all about it in the comments. I'll keep updating you guys with news as soon as they're out, like I always do. Till then, remain fruity, guys. See you in the next one.